working on me because I said, God, 2023 will not be 2022 again. You know how you know those music shows where they do a 1992 recap of all the top things that happened? They take you back. I am in a new year, but they're always going to take you back into what already happened the year before. I said this will not be a recap. 2023 is a new year. I'm going from the Romans 3:23 to the Lamentations 3:23. I'm not going to meet you at Psalm 119 verse. On the way, I am leaning not to my own understanding, and on my ways acknowledging you, and I'm going to meet you at Psalm 119 verse on the way. I'm going to meet you on the way. I will build my life upon your love. It is I love this song. A firm foundation. And I will put my trust. Well, I got the flu, and I'm going to do my blog with the flu, and I'm so dizzy, right? I can't keep my thoughts together that well. God help me. God walk with me. God, while I am still my foot, the screw in my foot hurts so bad. I'm walking out, and the flu, and I don't just have it, I'm walking it out of me. Brooks said, Jay, they still need a bit because there's a virus. I can't help you because those things pass. It passes. Those things pass. This too passes. This too will pass. I said crocodile lasted 2.5 weeks left. I will build my life upon your love. Holy, there is no one like you. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord seated on a throne, and exalted, and the train of his robe filled my temple. It says the temple. I had to put that in there. Some of us have God filled in the church temple, and we go meet God there, and we get exalted and upset when we can't go run to the church as quick as we want to, because we think God is waiting there for us. It don't work like that. God don't wait for you, right? He says, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he will strengthen your heart. You wait on God. But in your my temple, what happens to my temple? My temple is filled with him. So my temple here has to be filled with him. All day long I'm meeting with him. He said that I saw the Lord seated on a throne, high and exalted. High and exalted, not low and thrown. And the train of his robe filled the temple. Whose temple? My temple. And above him were seraphs, right? Each with 6 wings, with 2 wings. They covered their faces, and 2 they covered their feet, and with 2 they were flying, and they were calling to one another. They didn't even say it to him, right? They called to one another. We're supposed to be called to other people, right? I confess James 5:15 and 16 who God is to you, and that's how I get my healing. If I confess it to you, I get healing. That's what the Bible says. So they called to each other, holy, holy, holy. Try it to see what God will do. Is the Lord God Almighty. The whole earth is full of his glory. At the sound of their voices, the doorposts and threshold shook, and the temple, my temple, was filled with smoke. Woe to me, I cried. I am ruined, for I am a man of unclean lips, and I live among a people of unclean lips. And my eyes have seen the King, the Almighty. Oh, Father. Then one of the seraphs flew to me with a live coal in his hand, which he had taken from the tongs from the altar. With it he touched my mouth and said, see. Touched my mouth and said, see. Oh, taste and see. He said to touch my mouth and said, see. In that, he said, he touched my mouth and said, see. He touched my mouth and said, see. See, this has touched your lips. Your guilt is taken away, and you are atoned for. Now, here's the thing. If it happened and Isaiah did not see it, it would not have been. If God says I'm going to heal you and you do not see it, it will not be. Why? Because if somebody tells me they're going to do something and I do not see it, that means I don't believe in it, and I still walk in sickness and pain. I still walk in I still walk in hurt and tears. Even though Pastor Tim told me, he said, Jamie, there's a reason why you're dealing with this. I said, okay, I'm going to go home and study. I studied a little bit, and it got to be too much for me. Because when I looked at the actual thing, right, that I was dealing with, it described me to a T. And after dealing with bipolar and all these things that have been inflicted upon me, I don't blame my mother or my father for it. I acknowledge. So that I can forgive her, I acknowledge that something wrong was committed. But I choose the forgiveness not to charge her for it. So I acknowledge that it happened so I could take this thing right from me. As the first day I told Pastor David Harrell, I said, I got to get this out of me. So tag, you're it. No, Pastor. No. I'm already ruining his life. No. He just got there. I said, oh my Lord. I said, no, I'm ruining this life. Right? Oh, to me, I cried. I am ruined. For I'm a man of unclean lips. If Isaiah came saying, woe to me, I'm ruined, I'm a man of unclean lips, no doubt his head was down. No doubt he felt down. He was down and out. He was in the down, chewing down, pillow down, coat down. He was down. He's up or down. Not up but down. He's down. And yet that angel came and could have burnt his lip clean off his face. So it wasn't a cold cold. It wasn't a dead cold. It was a live one, right? He took it with tongs. The angel himself, right, is an angel. It's an angel. Said they had wings. They said they had fingers. How's he on the tongue? Okay. So his feathers could have got burnt off, right? If he hadn't had no tongs, the angel feather. Because that's a live coal. An angel, check this out. God just revealed this to me. This scripture is powerful, but not too many people realize how powerful it is. The angel, which is an eternal being, whether we like it or not, angelos, right? Demonic angels, right? They'll be thrown into hell, cast in hell for eternity. They will live continually and keep dying over and over again. Like Satan will keep dying over and over again in hell. He's laying on the ground now, and then he's going straight to hell. To die over and over again. Every day, every second. He's going to keep dying. I laugh. Ha ha ha! Yes, I do. Absolutely. Eternal beings. They are eternal. They are eternally doing what they're doing. It's eternal being. And yet it couldn't touch the coal. Something's up. Because either there's something wrong with the angel. Here's the thing. Think with me for a second. It's either there's something wrong with the angel where the angel had lost some of his eternalness. I doubt it. Right? Or that coal was not only alive, but alive, and had life and life more abundantly, right? It was a light, it had a joy, it had overflowing, it had joy, God had been set free, it was freedom in the spirit, it had liberty, it was I'm bugging with y'all, but there had to be something special about that coal. Because this eternal being, right, who flies in and out of heaven, right? They're worshiping Isaiah. We know he flies in and out of heaven because he's in front of Isaiah worshiping God in the temple. So this is an eternal being that has been given permission to do this, right? It's an issue because some angels have become caused Nephilim, whatever that is, to be born. They're giants, right? Because they have slept with the women. So I don't know that all the angels are allowed to fly from heaven. That's none of my business. I'm trying to stay in my busyness, right? Be busy about my own nest. I don't know how much they are allowed to do. What I do know is this angel had a privilege. Yes. Excuse me. Because he's standing before Isaiah, and wait, out of all the angels there, he got to talk to him. So the angel takes his feathers, right? Because we don't know, he could have had claws, beak, I don't know. We are made in God's image. We are not made in angels' image, so we don't know what they look like. They can present as people, but we don't know what they look like. All we know right now is this thing has six wings. And I don't like to talk about them too much because the ones that they talk about in Ezekiel scare me a little bit. Wheel in the middle of wheel, going back forward and backwards without turning, going sideways without turning their wheels. That's the one. Okay. It scared me. I scared demons. Angels scared me. A little bit. Off that topic. He took his feathers and then he grabbed the tongs with his feathers and then he grabbed the coal. Making a point of it, this thing is hot. It's hot. On fire for God. Hot. On fire. It is regular fire. Why couldn't the angel touch it? These are the things that go through my mind. Because Carol said, Jen, you always look at the Bible from a perspective. People question what you're saying because you look at the Bible from a perspective that's out of this world. Out of this natural and physical world. You a little off. Bible says Jesus wept. You think, but wet Jesus. Wet Jesus. Who wet Jesus? Who wept Jesus? Who took a whip and wept Jesus with it? Why was Jesus crying in the first place? That's just the way my mind works. Why did he take that coal? He took a coal that was hot. He did not take a coal that was cold. He did not take something cold, right? He could have frozen his lips. That would have made more sense to me than to take a hot coal, because the thing is, if he froze his lips, he could at least touch the coal, and we would know that the eternal being could handle it, except he didn't. He took a live coal, which was too hot for him to handle, and touched Isaiah's lips with it. He was a conduit. The tongs could do more with the coal than the angel could, which lets me know that the coals came with resounding, rebounding fire, right? That fire that cuts straight through us, the Holy Spirit fire. That's that hot fire that cannot be put out. That Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego fire could not touch it. As Jesus came into the fiery furnace with them on fire, I believe that I cut it out with it. I can't, the fire that's going to be in Jesus' eyes at the ending days when the sword is ejecting from his mouth. His eyes will be on fire. What type of fire do you think that is? It'll be fire that burns straight through all impurities, right? So he said, woe to me. I am a man that's ruined. This angel, who's an eternal being, could not handle the fire. So he took a tongue, grabbed it, hold the coal, and then touched it on Isaiah's lips with it. You want to touch my lips with something you can't grab with your hand. I don't know about it. There is no one like you. There is none beside you. Maybe this is why they tell us. I know that there are certain religious people that pray to angels. I don't. Let me get that straight. I don't. No angel died on the cross for me. No angel came down, dropped their royalty, came down and wrapped themselves in humanity to die for me, and then go back to heaven and sit on a throne and intercede for me after he already died for me not to be a sinner and lie in Romans 3:23. No angel did that for me. So I can't worship the angels. And maybe this is one of the reasons why. Because a simple coal, right? That touches my lips, right? But the angel himself couldn't hold it in his feathers. His eternal being could not contain in his feather hand, feathery hand, the power of God. And it said my feathers, hallelujah, God, he could not contain it. He even has his hands over his face, or his feathers over his face. It says, holy, 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 holy. He gets a tongue and grabs it. So this coal must be so hot. And it's a nature or supernature or supernatural. I always thought it's so odd how nature and supernature or supernatural or natural and supernatural have that same base. Nature, right? Except supernatural seems to be for me an opposite of natural. It seems to be antithesis, antonym, right? An antithesis of natural. See, the supernatural takes everything that is natural and toxic and squashes it. You need water? I'm supernatural. I don't need water. I'm not like you. You need sleep? God says, I never sleep nor slumber. Matter of fact, David said that about God. He doesn't sleep or slumber. He's supernatural. He's not like you. You're going to be in one place at one time. God said, I'm omniscient and I'm omnipresent. Ever knowing, ever making, Father. I don't have to stay in one place at one time. I'm not like you. You are made in my image, but you are natural to my super. Come on, I want to see a super this year, God. I want to see a super. God knows it. I told my pastor, I even told him last night. I saw his wife get on the replay. Watch me. Watch me, because if I mess up, watch me. Make sure I don't do nothing wrong, because I want to see I'm asking God for a lot. Watch me. I know, he's my pastor. That's not his job. Make sure I do nothing wrong, and then tell me what to do all the time. And then give me some corn chips and cornbread and chili. Watch me. While I watch God. He touched my lips. And if you read the scripture where he touched his lips, what was the first thing that he said to him? He said, oh God, with it, he touched my mouth and said, see, I'm done. See, open your eyes. Some of us there are people in your congregation, and you say, God, they can't see who you are. They don't know who you are. You know why? Because they're trying to see with eyes. They're trying to have faith with eyes. For faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not to see. Your congregation can't see where God is taking you to take them, right? Because of the fact that you are asking them to see with blind eyes, and blind eyes exist in blind guides. And so you are asking them, you are praying over their eyes, you are asking them to see with their eyes, you are saying, eyes have not seen, neither ears have heard. God said this is the year where you have to speak it first. Speak it first. Speak it first. For eyes you right have not seen, because you keep trying to see it first. Like a son show that says seeing is believing. Hallelujah. That's wrong. Believing, but you must understand is seeing.
Higher, higher.